Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KvltDeFi. Let me just change this. Hey, so you haven't seen me in a while. I haven't been around for a week. Oh my God, what has been what has been happening in the last week? It has been absolute mayhem, mayhem all over the place. I'm really happy to be back. I have been out for the last week. I've been literally, I'll be honest with you, I have been going out in the real world trying to get some money to fill my bags, keep building. That's what this whole thing is about. There's a lot going on. My God, there's a lot going on. Let me just, I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Right. There's been a lot going on. I have some papers here. I just had a long conversation with Jacob. Thanks very much taking the time, sir. Everyone, hey Archie. Hey, let's have a look. Right. Let's go positive. Hello. Hello, you. Hello, Xpimp. Welcome. Hello, Archie. Welcome. So guys, so we have a lot going on. We have really a lot going on. Wow, it's been such an insane week. Even if we just take into consideration the fact that we've done the March Madness. Hey, listen, March Madness went out without a hitch. It was absolutely phenomenal. I can tell you right now, I picked 7 out of the winners, and I literally just click, and I got 7, and I also chose the winner. I chose the winner, so I got my money back. Thanks very much. I know a lot of you guys out there also got your money back. Well done. I think that was pretty good going. I actually really like the way that was set up. The fact that if you picked a winner, or if you had like some really good picks, like a majority of picks, then you got some money back. I think that was actually pretty cool. I have to say, Jacob really he did the right thing there. I think the right thing. It didn't really make that much of a difference to everyone on the back end. I think that was pretty cool. So we are here. I don't know why I didn't set this up so that I would have that back screen, which is green screen or whatever. I actually didn't set that up. That came automatically. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. But I can't get rid of it right now until I share screen. But right, today is update day. Today is update day, right? So right now we know March Madness is gone. We had the UFC yesterday. Also, I saw in the telegrams that maybe about 6-7 hours ago, people were saying, "Oh, I didn't get picked my win or whatever." But you should all have it done now. You should all have it done. Everyone's, all the winners have been paid out, and everything is done. So, yeah, anyone that doesn't have it done, reach out to one of us on Telegram and let us know why. But I think everyone's got it done, right? So right now we've got Champions League is on. Champions League is going. I will share screen in a minute, but Champions League is going. Before we get to any of that, right, let's have a quick recap of what's happened in the Richard Hart world. This week, we have had the first docket, should we say, the first court docket has gone out. It was quite entertaining, really. Some of the things the SEC has I do like the fact that Richard Hart's lawyers have come out and said, look, he didn't purchase Time Machine. Right? I think that's that's probably the biggest thing which really come out of all this. But is looking good. It's looking good. Nobody expected what happened with Iran yesterday, but Now, I don't know. I'm not a politic guy, but I will say that Iran responded because of something Israel apparently done or didn't do or did do. I don't know. I didn't look, but they said we're done now. So if you respond, then we will be forced to respond again. Right? Charts dumped, fucking dumped. Charts really dumped, like 18% yesterday. I think PLS down 20%. Hey, Tin Top. We got some more people in here. Yeah. So regardless of all of that, the charts are murder, aren't they? Absolute murder. Absolute murder. What do we do from here? Right. What we do from here is build. And my opinion, not financial advice. I'm just a guy sitting here, but I can tell you that if this was me, and if I had serious dry powder, which I went off to earn last week, this seems to me to be the absolute accumulation stage of every token that you like, everything that you've got eyes on, everything that you've done research on. Make sure you do your research. This is, for me, my opinion, we are scraping the bottom. We are scraping the bottom. We are scraping the bottom of the start of the bull market. Now, I was here when we were scraping the bottom of the bear market. And I mean scraping, I mean, we were like clean. You could take the barnacles off the bottom, right? It was absolute mayhem. It dragged on and on and on and on and on and on. And I don't think we're at that stage now. Where I think we are poised for a massive, massive upset. I don't even care about the Bitcoin halving anymore. It's coming next week, and I don't care. I don't think that's going to have as much of an impact as we all think it's going to have. What I do think is, I think that we are going to see some real play come in. I think there's a lot of people. I personally know some people on the sidelines that have huge bucket loads of stable coins, and they're just waiting for the right time to start deploying those stable coins. Right? We know it's happening. We know it's coming. We know it's coming. I can't wait for it to happen. I really can't wait for it to happen, because my plan is earn so much money in everything that's coming around, and whatever happens, it's going straight into PUSD. It's going straight into PUSD, because that stablecoin sacrifice has to get filled. As soon as that is filled, the boys can get to work, and as soon as they get to work, the sooner we have a product. And I want the product this time next year. This time next year. It has to be around this time next year, because where else are you going to cash out, put your money to the stables, and then earn money off your stables? Just earn money off it. Why the hell not? Like, look, people are already saying, look, gold is up 1%. Of course it is. Oil, listen, we don't, oil. Old tech. Here we go. Look, markets are poised to jump into oil Monday morning. If that happens, we know exactly where it's going to come after. Right? It's going to come straight into crypto again. Right? I don't think people are leaving crypto. The money is not leaving crypto. It's people are taking the money out and they're parking it onto the side, waiting for another buy. Right? What have we got here? Tintop says, "Pass does data." Yes, exactly. Right. This is dips. This is accumulation time. Literally, sell what you can, hook what you can. Not financial advice, but there hasn't been except this time, the last market, right? But for me personally, this is the make it or break it. Make it or break it. There's so much going on right now. It's make it or break it, right? Anyone that has money on Solana or something like that, fair play to you if you have, right? I threw a couple of darts, as coach would say. I threw a couple of darts. No, don't really care. It's one of those things. I don't even look at charts, right? I don't. Well, I mean, I've been looking at charts this last few days just because it's been absolute murder. But generally, I don't look at charts because I'm not interested in what happens this month. I'm not interested in what happens next month. I'm not interested in what happens at the end of this year, right? There's a huge election coming at the end of this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'll really start looking at stuff when it comes to maybe this time next year. Spring next year. That's when I'll start to actually give a, you know what I mean? So we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. Who else have we got in the house? We got Flat Earth Underground. Hey, thanks very much. Flat Earth Underground is here on every single stream. And I don't see you in the Telegram so much. Actually, I do see you in Telegram so much, but it's not you, is it? You have another name. Then that's fair. Right. Let's get to some of the Jacob news. Right. That's why you're all here, isn't it? Right. So let's take this slow and steady, one by one. Right. PUSDpredict, one of Jacob's fastest deployments, kind of really come out of nowhere because price calls was supposed to be the intended baby, and it just came around. Let me just share it. Like, let me just share it because what a beautiful fucking setup. Right? March Madness is gone. Let's have it just. This for me is really one of the best things Jacob's ever done. Actually, I mean, this is just look. We have March Madness, we've had a few UFC fights. We know that in the background, right? But now we've got some real games coming on, right? I just think this is a fucking it's a no-brainer. Like, look at it. It's just phenomenal. It's so easy. And the simplicity is what makes it absolute a baller fucking. Sorry, I mean a real baller piece of tech, right? Because here, look, right. Let's have a look. Right, so we got people 10 tickets, right? Do you remember March Madness? People were saying, I think 10 tickets or anything above 10 tickets. I think we had like 2. Right, we had two players. Right? Now we've got a bunch, so it's growing. It's absolutely growing, right? Actually, look at this. Bunch. Oh, let me just keep up with the chat there for a second. Hello, everyone. Everyone sent hello to everyone. That's fair enough, right? Let me know. Actually, let me know in the chat how many picks you guys had on the March Madness. I picked purely on random, absolutely just on random, and I picked 7 correct, and I also chose the winner, by the way. So I was very happy to get my money back. That was nice, and I think that's really good too. So what have we got? We got Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Man City. I haven't actually made a bet on this. I haven't. I don't like football personally. I like international stuff. That's I don't like rugby, but again, international. But so we got Arsenal, Bayern. Right. Make a mental note, everyone, because I'm too late. The bet's closed. We sold 272 tickets and $1,360 dollars. Okay, that's fair enough. So what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 7 games. 7 games. So I would say, mental note, everyone, I would say that Arsenal will win this. Go on the Gooners. I will say that Real Madrid will smash Man City. Actually, Man City are actually a pretty good team. I'd say Real Madrid smashed them, and I'd say Real Madrid will beat the Gooners. They'll go to the final. I would say, I don't know that one. I would say, well, let's say Barcelona for the crack. Barcelona, Dortmund, and then I'd say Dortmund to go through. And then what did I say? Real Madrid, Dortmund. Real Madrid, Dortmund final. I would say Real Madrid will take it. Sorry, my German brothers, but you know, that's how it is. I think that's what's going to happen. One thing which I really like, right? Let's have a look here now. DB4. Let's have a look at his picks. Let's see. So he said Bayern, then Man City, and he thinks Man City's going to take it. PSG, is that PSG Eindhoven? Is that over there? They're Dutch now. No, like I said, I don't like football. I don't even know. So Madrid. Yeah. So okay, so Man City. So he picked 10 tickets. Right. This person here, look, this OD number. When we had the conversation about March Madness, and we were saying, I think there was 250 possible bets that could be placed because of the 15 games or whatever, right? So I think people might actually start wising up to this, because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 8 different bets. 8 different bets. See, as we start to get Arsenal growing, as we start to get further and further and further down the list, we're going to see game to game. That's exactly what it's about. Game to game. And remember, guys, if you want your predict tokens, which come in, let me have a look. I'm pretty sure it's like 72. Yeah, 72 days. If you want to earn free tokens, airdrops. Everyone loves airdrops. This is a pulse chain airdrop. If you want to earn some airdrops, you have to be in. You have to play the game. Number one, you can earn by being some of the existing sacrifices that we have for Pulse Pot. Thank you, CZ, which is coming around. Or you can earn from the activity. So basically, using this system, playing the games, you can also stake. So if you stake PLSP, which right now, oh my goodness, have you seen the prices? I think right now, I was almost kind of a little bit upset, because I bought a bunch of PLSP the other day, literally like 3 days ago, and the price keeps going down. But it's not going down because of what we're doing. It's going down because the whole bag is going down. Everything is going down. PLSP is going down. Pulse is going down. Everything is absolutely going down, 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 down. So if you made money off a coin like DYOR, like I spoke about it, 6 weeks ago, whenever it came out, I don't even remember anymore. If you made money off of that, I hope you parked it somewhere else. If you made money off of SolidX, I hope you parked it somewhere else. If you made money off of Axis, I hope you parked it somewhere else. If you made money off of anything, or if you have an option to earn some money, get some money, or if you got just a bunch of stuff. I know so many people that have hundreds of thousands in stables, and they're just waiting. They're just waiting to start to deploy. And I know where they're going to deploy, because they already hold huge bags of what we have going on here. Huge. This is absolutely a no-brainer, right? For me, not financial advice. For me, if you got something right now, which if you want to treat PLSP as a stable coin, stake it. Earn your predict token. You got 72 days. Earn your predict token, right? A question came up yesterday, actually, about people saying if they were to stake today, will they still get the 72 days? No, you won't. If you stake today, you're staking for 90 days. That anything beyond the 72 days, you're just not going to earn. That is one of the good things that Jacob said today, right, when I was talking. So if you stake your PLSP, you get your 2% auto compounding until the 72 days is up. After that, you're still staked, but there's no more. Now, that's the important thing. Listen, at the end of 72 days, there is a hard cap on the number of predict tokens that exist. That's it. If you want these puppies, you know how to get them, right? Place bets, have some fun, and stake your PLSP. PLSP right now, I think, is around $5. And I'm not going to go through all the trouble doing that. You can do that yourself, but it's around $5, maybe $5.50, maybe $5.70, something like that. But Wrap PLSP token, we have seen, I think it went down to, I think the lowest it went down the last couple of days was like $3, 2 point something, $2.80 or something. I can tell you a little secret of why that is. Have a look at Jackpot, right? Whenever I'm working, whenever I'm doing my normal stuff, I've got used to putting the screen up and putting on PulseBot and just watching people play Jackpot, just watching them play. Have a look at the chat. Have a look at the chat in Jackpot. There's a little cabal of people, a little group of people, and what they're doing is they're coming up with pretty funny and ingenious ways of earning the Wrap PLSP token. I think actually one thing I will do, I will have a look and see how many Wrap PLSP token is left. Let's have a look, see. So we can see here, right? So PLSP, $4.98 at the moment. Let's have a look at the Wrap PLSP. This is huge. People don't realize. I remember this from BNB Pot. People don't realize when these puppies are gone, they're gone. When these puppies are gone, they're gone. Right now, we start off with 100,000. Now there's 52,833 tokens remaining. Right? We can see Godwin 1 has played 3,500 games, and he has 11,000 of these babies. Right? Someone just asked here how to buy them. Hey, listen, you can buy them. You can just buy them, right? Now, liquidity is thin, which means you're probably going to need a lot of slippage if you want to buy big. But the whole reason that the prices were offset is because if you buy them, and they're literally half the price of a PLSP token, right? It's double your money, right? Yeah, Wrap PLSP. Yeah, sorry, people. Yeah, the Wrap PLSP, you can buy them off the DEX. Buy them same as everything. Now the price. No, just to make sure that. Sorry, F. I mean, I don't know who you are, but you buy these, right? PLSP, normal PLSP is trading at just shy of $5. I think wrap PLSP, I mean, without really going into it and have a look, I'm pretty sure it's around $3, right? So $3 to $5, you earn yourself some money right there. All you have to do to turn those into the real PLSP token is wait for a couple of months. Well, I think it's 3 months. Do the unwrap time. Do the unwrap time. Wait for 3 months, or you can buy a shed load of normal PLSP, unless maybe you have a load of, I mean, I don't know, and just that, you know, your unwrap time reduces massively. But if you look here, look, 11,500 tokens basically have been earned. This is just a bonus from playing the game. Gotta win one. I see you around all the time. I think I was even chatting to you yesterday. One thing which I love about what we have going on here is, regardless of all the nightmare that's going on in the markets right now, right? We can say, let's have a look. We can say it, right, that we have been going since what, the city started, right? We have done, where is the round? 30,292 rounds have been played so far. I can see something on the screen here. It's showing that it's refreshing. I don't know if that's me refreshing or what. Guys, we saw how fast PLSP ramped when Pulse was ramped. Liquidity, Hart's law, right? Hart's law. You have to scratch your head and think, oh my God, look at the prices, look where we are. It's an easy win, no? I mean, it really seems like an easy win, doesn't it? It kind of does. Not financial advice. Look, remember, I'm just here. I'm just a guy. It's after midnight where I am. I've had a long day, but still, I think this is a no-brainer. I don't know how to say this to people enough. Right? Same as the BNB pot. Someone tanked. Not tanked. What am I saying? Someone dumped 16,000 BNB pot a couple of days ago. Price went down. I don't know. That person just clearly needed the money. Selling at the bottom. Who's writing here, right? Let's see what they say. F, what did you say? I see the risk. The risk is just unwrap time. Yes, exactly. But listen, if you're in this protocol, and if you're not thinking of holding for 3 months, then don't do it anyway. Don't do it anyway. Like, if you can't hold for 3 months, what's the point? Yeah, I'm choppy. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I saw it there again. My second. Hey, I've full bars, Wi-Fi, full speed, everything. Everything's going crazy. I don't know. Now, here's a question, right? The hard question is wrap PLSP or PLSP stake on Pulsepot. I asked the question today to Jacob. I said, why couldn't we introduce staking wrap PLSP token on Pulsepot? Maybe not for 2% data, maybe for a lesser. And fair play to him. He said he almost started laughing straight away because he anticipated the question, I think, and as he does. And no, it's not possible. What's the point? because in 72 days, this is over with. You got 72 days to get your predict tokens, or else you're going to be like a hell of a lot of people, and you're just going to have to buy them off the market. And what it's probably going to mean is you're going to have to buy them off us. You're going to have to buy them off the people that have earned them. That's it. We can see, actually, if we go back to post predict, I will show you. Let's have a look. Let's catch up with the chat. What do we say here? So yeah, dips are in the game. Yes, exactly. Dips are in the game. Hey, no one really I don't think anyone really expected we were going to see, you know, the whole post chain network down 30% or whatever it is in the last week, 25%. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, please keep me informed on how this is going, because as far as I'm concerned, everything seems to be working. Okay, look, so we've got right now, we've got 72 days left, and we have got 1 billion. Right now, there are 1 billion predict tokens in circulation. Well, not in circulation, but you know what I mean? Being held for circulation, right? We don't have the tokenomics yet. Jacob hasn't given out the tokenomics yet. I'm going to leave it to him. I didn't even ask him about the tokenomics for post predict, because today I didn't ask. And the reason I didn't ask is because I'm not interested yet. We have 72 days to earn these. If you want, do you remember when Jacob did the thank you CZ sacrifice, and he said, people were asking him all the time, why don't you market this, earn more money from the sack, get bigger sack, get it bigger, make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And Jacob said, I don't want to do that, because everyone that sacks are people that are pretty much that know him, which probably means that they're actually in some of the Jacob Big system. He said, I don't want you guys to put in more money. I want everyone that comes in later to buy from you guys. You know what I mean? That makes sense, right? The total number of thank you CZ token, everyone that comes in after has to buy off us. That is where you see the mad king. That's what we want. That's what we want. Right. Now let's get talking about thank you CZ, right? Rebrand. Probably not going to burn BNB or Cake or any of the others. Total rebrand. Same GameFi system, absolutely, because it makes sense. If it doesn't, you know, it's not broke, don't fix it. But imagine creating a token. Imagine creating a token and doing the marketing, and the token goes well. Imagine owning large percentages of that supply. And this is all like pie in the sky. It's not a real token. Like, it's not deployed anywhere. It's just in the game. Sorry, I need to get the chair here. Just see, I don't see this. Someone says, rocket, countdown, lift off. Yes, so get to lift off. We have had a delay, yes. We were supposed to have gone a couple of weeks ago, but today's the 15th. Oh, shit. Today is the 15th. Now it's the 15th. So we are going live with Thank You CZ on the 15th of May. 4 more weeks. Aren't you over the moon? I am. Aren't you over the moon that we didn't launch 2 weeks ago? Look at the way the market has gone. Aren't you happy? Oh my God. that sacrifice would have been down God knows how much. Just by the liquidity ratios, we'd be down 40%. Panicking. You'd all be panicking. You'd all be selling. Don't even think about it. So, ThankYouCZ is launching in 1 month's time. The 15th of May. I asked, is that a hard date or is that a let's see what happens date? Okay. Hard date, obviously. We do know software's hard. But it's really about the audit. If the audits come back and if something comes up, then obviously Jacob has to take that into consideration. But it seems pretty flawless from what we're looking at. Oh, here we go. Could we see a post-chain launch as well? Archie, I'll tell you what, right? We know that V4, thank you, Richard Hart, was waiting for ThankYouCZ to start. ThankYouCZ is coming in a month. It's not like Thank You Richard Hart was just sitting on the sideline, just like, ready to go, just waiting to go. Because remember, ThankYouCZ took a lot of the best parts of Thank You Richard Hart in order to build that up. While building that up, a lot of new possibilities come around, which we know, the way Jacob works, which we know can feed into V4. So V4 is still a very fluid thing. All we know is it was absolutely shit hot a couple of months ago, which means it's getting upgraded all the time. So it's absolutely coming back. It's coming back with a fucking storm. It's coming back in a big way. But we need ThankYouCZ to start first. Once that starts, then we can really have a look, see what's going on, see how it goes, see what people like, see what people don't like. But ThankYouCZ is, I really can't wait. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it because one of the things for me, I told you, I don't look at price charts so much. Like really, obviously, the last few days I've had to, just because I see numbers going down. But generally, I don't look at charts. I look at the long term charts. I'll say, okay, I'll look at that in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Now I'm really thinking on the outside, and I'm thinking, okay, where will this be this time next year? This time next year is where I'm gonna really have to have a hard conversation with myself and say, okay, what's going on? Where do we want to be? How much do we want to take out now and put into PUSD? Now, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. PUSD sacrifice is still open. I have 20% bonus referral link if you want. You don't have to do it. But if anyone wants it, you can find it on my Twitter, which is KvltDeFi, KvlT. I won't do the banners here because we keep the chat going. But if you want 20% bonus on your sacrifice, use that. Also, if you do $1,000 or more, then you will get an RNG multiplier, which can give you up to another 2x on top of that. So put in $5, potential $12,000. Is that the math? Yeah, give or take $1,000. But yeah, so you can still do that if you want. An algorithmic stablecoin done correctly at the top of this bull market, which is next year, is going to be absolutely fire. It's going to be absolutely mental how big it is, right? It's going to be absolutely fucking crazy. Not only that, the algo token is going to see some real. Do you want to talk about numbers? What did we see here in the last week? We saw SolidX go from 1 cent up to $260 something right now because of everything. It tanked again. I think the lowest I saw was yesterday. I think it was around $30 something. I think, bro, I don't even know where it is right now. I don't know. But one of our compadres from this community is also there. I think he got a nice little bag because he also does the graphics. So we know we're at the bottom now. We're at the bottom. We're at the bottom of the new bottom. Do what you can. Do what you can. Earn some money. Take another job. Really, I mean, what else are you doing? Don't sit around. See, the thing is, people get into crypto and they say, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to look at charts all day, and I'm going to work out my algorithm. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. What you do, you wait for everything to start absolutely tanking, which is what it's doing right now, and you go out there and you wash cars and you cut lawns and you build something. I don't know, build whatever. Go and clean out gutters. Do whatever you have to and get some money and put it into something. Not financial advice. I'm not going to tell you what coin to put it into, but if I was a betting man, I would put it into PLSP so I could stake it for for Predict token, or I would put it into Wrap PLSP because that is literally half the fucking price. Half the price. Do you all remember that PLSP hit $21 and now it's at around 5, right? And 5, listen, that 5x, to get back to that, is a 5x. That 5x isn't because the protocol isn't doing something. That's because the price of PLSP dragged it all down. That's the beauty of Jacob's liquidity ratios. Imagine when PLSP does turn around. Just imagine. And it brings it back up. Is an easy 5x the way to go? If you get wrap PLSP token and you're okay to wait to unwrap it, that's a 9x. What is it? It's $2, $2.50 something. No financial advice, but seriously, you want to be looking at this. You want to be looking at this. I'm going to learn a very hard lesson this next bear market because stable coins is where I'm parking everything. That's just me. But anyway, right. Let's get on to more news. I started to wander there a bit. Sorry about that. Right. So PLSP doing this magic. We love it. PUSDpredict doing this magic. We love it. I can tell you, up down was going to be the next game on PLSP. That has been parked for the moment. To be honest, with the way the market is, I mean, if you were to look, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to embarrass myself, but I'm not going to. If you were to look at post-pot right now, the way things are going, 30,000 rounds of jackpot. People are absolutely farming incentive token. Yesterday, the Wrap PLSP. Yesterday, I know I was going to go live yesterday. The reason I didn't go live, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't go live because I was waiting for some of these updates, and we couldn't connect with Jacob. He's a busy guy. What can I do? So I had to put it off until today. As a matter of fact, I know that we were doing the Thursday, and then the Saturday was usually the live, the big live. I'm absolutely open to you guys jumping on with me, or you guys let me know what's going on, what do you prefer. But I'm gonna just play it by ear right now. I'm gonna play it by ear because I don't want to be the doom and gloom guy. Like I say, I don't look at charts. I don't care. I don't care about the prices right now. I care about the prices this next year. Right now, it's accumulate. Cut lawns. get money, stick it into something. Just get it out of that dull monetary system that everyone thinks is absolutely amazing, and let's see what we can do. We can really, we're making moves. We're changing the world. We're changing the world. Right. So thank you, CZ. Rebrand. Not going to burn anymore. Literally changing the way things work. And the whole principle is the same. The fact that you can create tokens, and I asked Jacob, so on this new protocol, if you create a new token, are you actually creating a token? Like, are you creating a token like, for example, GoPulse.com, you can create a token like QuickSnap. Are you actually creating a token? Or is this just like in the game? Guess what? It's only in the game. How amazing is that? That means you have no downside, really. You're not going to hurt anyone, actually. It's perfect. So literally, you're gonna have your little system, your little SEX, the centralized exchange. Create your new tokens, get them out there. If they do well, if they don't, earn your yield. It's just so much fun. It's really going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, right? So that's thank you, she said. 15th of May, hard capped. 15th of May, bar any massive upsets. But realistically, we ain't got any upsets. Let's see what Tin Top. What did you say, sir or madame? I don't know who you are. Exactly. Price matters most when you sell. Exactly. Right. But where you buy dictates the possible gains. Listen. Right. I'm sorry. I have to do it. It's going to take me a couple of seconds just because. I can't believe. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm a little bit sore. I went off last week. I did a consultancy job last week. I got paid a nice little bit of coin, and guess what I did? I bought a bunch of tokens. Actually, I bought a bunch. I built on my Hex bag. I built on my Pulse bag. I built on my PUSDx bag. I built on my PLSP bag. I built on my T bag. Thank you, Richard. I built on what else? I built on my the Grays, the Grays PTGC. I built on my that bag. I built on my Solid X bag, and guess what happened? Guess what happened? Literally, the next day, fucking tanked. Everything tanked. So thanks very much for that, whoever that was. Thanks for Ran. If that's what caused it. But do you know what? When I look at it now, I need to look at this chart. This is the one. This is the one for me. This is the one for me. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. So right, I'll share the screen. Look at this. Now, looky. Right, I want to tell you something. Number one, this is why I don't look at charts. Because I don't like to see what's going on. But if we can see here, look, in the last 24 hours, ever since we had that mass, I don't know if that's gone too, but I can tell you right now. So Hex is up 15%, 14%, 14.5%. Now, look at this. Please, yes. Now, 5 minutes. Let's go with 5 minutes. Look at the 2 hour. I like looking at 2 hour chart. at this stage. Are we good again? Giovanni Castro. Are we good again? Right. Now, if you're telling me that this, the bottom, even though I bought here, and I went all the way down, and literally went down like 30%, this 30% is nothing compared to where I think you can do. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm back. Sorry, I didn't mean to lose that time. But yes, so if you have something that you don't like anymore, something that's taking up space, an old wardrobe, an old guitar, a guitar you've been looking at for the last 3 years, and you say, yeah, I'll pick it up one day. No, you won't. If you haven't picked it up in 3 years, you won't pick it up again. Sell it. Right? Sell it and do yourself a favor and not financial advice, but stick it into something which you believe in. Do your own research, something which you believe in. We already know all the stuff that I believe in because we're going through them right now. Right, it's absolutely flying. Everyone got paid from everything that's going on so far. We already know that UEFA Champions League is on. That's pretty cool. Don't like football personally, but you know it's on. Let's see what happens. Again, what was it, like $1,200? I think $1,200 is jackpot so far. Now, thanks to Z is hard capped or hard dated for the 15th of next month. 15th, right down. So it's coming. That's going to be something different from what we really think is going to be. But if you trust Jacob the way I trust Jacob, all you know is it's going to be absolutely fucking shit out. It's going to be some. I think it's going to be so much new money's coming in literally in the next couple of weeks. By the time, thank you, Richard, thank you, CZ, comes around, there's going to be so much new because we literally don't go into World War III. Richard comes after that. It has to come out Aldi. That it has. What else do we have? And now I made. Oh no! I made some notes down here, and I was so excited. I'm looking at them now, and they don't really even make sense to me. Hand on heart to you guys. I will post a short tomorrow, announce some really good news. I don't even want to give it to you right now. Actually, now, yes, my notes are making sense to me right now. No, can't do it. I can't do it. I've been waffling on for too long. I have a pretty cool announcement coming tomorrow for Thank You CZ. Yeah, I have a pretty cool announcement coming tomorrow for Thank You CZ, and I would much prefer to do it over a 60-second short because everyone can share it. There's no point in people trying to clip this. No, we're already in for 56 minutes. There's no point in trying to clip this. Let's do a short. Now, I am well aware I had been gone for a week. What happened, children? I went away for a week and look what happened. You crashed. But guess what? I'm back. Better Monday, shorty the next day. Yes. Today's Monday. Start of a new week. Markets all-time low. Mr. Scotty, I know. Hang on. Did I press that? Yes. I did. Listen, I know you're waiting in the Telegram for news, right? The news is 1 month from now, today's the 15th, 1 month from now, on the 15th, it goes live. The only thing which will hold it up really is just if anything goes back in an audit. Jacob's confident that won't happen. Going to go live there. It's not going to burn. Think about it. Imagine all those taxes. I know the taxes are very high, but imagine imagine if they just went into, like, I don't know, like a big bank vault. Right? Imagine all those taxes went into a vault, and then through the ecosystem, a percentage of the vault for a short tomorrow. Imagine all of what have we done? What have we done so far? 2 million. Sorry about that. You keep saying rugged. I ain't rugged. I'm still here. Sorry. Okay, so. Sorry about that. Oh. You keep saying rugged. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I will say to you now, I'm going to love you and leave you because this is Wi-Fi setup. Listen, we've got a new camera. I've got this new setup. Basically, I moved to this side of the room. I will tell you, no. Thank you, Richard Hart. No. Thank you, Richard Hart is coming summer. It'll be here in summer for sure. Thank you, CZ is coming 15th of May. Some of the absolutely shit hot tokenomics are going to be used for V4. The thing is, right, and I said this earlier, I don't know if you heard Sol S 100K, I don't know if you heard, right? V4, thank you, Richard Hart. V4 was always based on, thank you, Richard Hart. Thank you, he said, launching and checking out how the new tokenomics is going to work. Maybe some of them will be able to filter back in, right? we've got to the stage now where Thank You Richard, Thank You CZ has also morphed because Uber Gigabrain Jacob has said, okay, well, get rid of that, put this in, let's try this. All their own back testing, and it seems to be working sense for them to launch a really finished product. I can see my screen glitching here. I don't know if it's glitching for you guys. So listen, we're going to wrap this up here. I love you all. I know I've been away for a week, but I'm back. So we can do it live anytime you want. Let me know in the chat, in the Telegram chat, if you want more of this. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm happy to answer them. If I have the answers, I will answer them. I have huge amounts of notes from conversations I've had with Jacob. So, and a lot I didn't get into today, but we're already at 1 hour. I don't really want to drag it on too much because I can see the attendance is dropping. Listen, if you know what's good for you, not financial advice, do yourselves a favor, earn yourself some stable coins or earn yourself some actual dollars, and I'll meet you on the other side. Because now look at the chart. Look. These I know this is just hex, but listen. $5 billion market cap. Facts. I thought it was much more like that. Right. This is where we are here. This is the last few days. If you're telling me that this isn't buy zone, buy. Earn some money, sticking this. I look at that and I see an investment opportunity. Okay. Right. Listen, I love you all. Reach out, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so I can bring you the latest and greatest on innovations and tech, especially in DeFi and on Pulse Chain. I like to exemplify products and protocols that are real DeFi, which is everything in the Jacob ecosystem. That's what I do. That's what I like. I'll reach out to you again. Meet me over on Twitter, KvltDeFi. Meet me over on. Do you want to subscribe to the channel? Please do. If you want to donate to the channel, please do. KvltDeFi, spread the awareness. I'm going to love you and leave you. It is 1 o'clock in the morning for me, and I am absolutely